brought to you by Sprint.
It's the first game of the NBA season, but on the halftime report, we're already in mid-season form. Utah with the lead against Denver. They'd like to get this season off to a good start today. Michael Conley off to a good start. After two, he's got 10 points and also helped out with 2 rebounds. And the Nuggets are still keeping at it. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. And now let's go around the NBA to check out what's happening. It's a tight game for the Timberwolves, squaring off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both teams right in it in the fourth quarter. And the other game also going on still. The Houston Rockets currently trailing the Pistons out in Detroit. They've got some points to make up. Right now they're behind by 8 in the third. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance from Mitchell.
He's seeing the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Now, here's Porter, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Jukic, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Outside Conley. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it. Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Jazz leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. No good from 11 feet. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They get it back. Here's Jukic. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 6. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands, and I really hope he's okay.
Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. And the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Harris. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harris has got 13 points.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? Playing through a lot of pain out there.
Conley into the lane. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks to O'Neal. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Murray.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
The feed to Porter. He passes to Murray. He kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. He's got 16.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Porter pulls it in.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And the basket by Harris.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Harris. Soft touch off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Conley off the pick from Bogdanovich. Conley into the lane. That one off the back iron and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And it's blocked by Mitchell. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. They need this. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Harris, right side. And it's blocked by Gobert. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, the referee is all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Denver, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Millsap. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell passes to Conley. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 13. The Nuggets have gone 7-12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And the basket by Harris.
Man, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 15. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. The Nuggets making a switch here. Back to Harris. Now here's Conley. 15 points in the game. The 10-footer. Gobert. Down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And front power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now the dish to Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And what a tremendous game for Harris. 25 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
I'll tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley to the inside. The offensive rebound and the pass to Ingles. Mitchell kicks to Conley. And a miss there on the triple. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Good. He's got 8.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Pass to Mitchell. Uncovered. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Dishes it to Harris. Pass to Murray. The 19-foot shot. Out to Harris. He feeds it to Porter. And Denver again with the bucket. Jazz trail by 4. Conley into the lane. Shot on the wing, and that's good for 2. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter. Denver shooting straight 49% from the field.
Denver calls timeout. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Denver making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Here's Millsap. He's got 7. And it's Harris off the drive. The shot, no good. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Another miss by Conley. Denver in the lead. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Murray, good. He's got 8.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Harris.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
1:37 left in the third. And it's Conley penetrating. Dives for it. The pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A little confusion defensively.
Well, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that point.
Number 7 hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
With all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Passes it to Ingles. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Conley. For the tie. No good from Bogdanovich.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Dozier defended by Ingles. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Jumps up. Hammers it home and polish off the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of a steal.
I love the way they convert from defense to offense.
Well, but that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And it's Harris off the drive. All alone. Off the left rim and out. Conley. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. The Oklahoma City Thunder take on the Philadelphia 76ers this Saturday, 7:30 Eastern. Don't miss it.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Utah with the ball. Mitchell gets to Conley to take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He dishes it to Porter.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Harris is checked in for Denver. Double by Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy. Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Jazz having all kinds of trouble defending against Porter.
He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
And Porter drops them both. Jazz trail by 5. Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. Feeds to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Utah. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The one-handed jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
But 3. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. The feed now to Conley. He nails it. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. He's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
Mitchell shot is good.
This looks like a 3-game shoot-around with all the threes there around.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 29 in the game.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities. They haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Fires from deep. Murray, no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
He kicks it to Millsap. Millsap off a bit for Murray. Harris dishes to Porter. Offensive rebound. Jukic. Nice hit again. And finally they hit one.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Jazz. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, over by Conley. Pass to Murray. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish to O'Neal. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding a mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Oh, the Doris, thanks. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Porter kicks to Harris. Here's Jukic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
The Nuggets trail by 8. And it's Harris off the drive. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gives him the lead pass. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray, the pass to Harris. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 32 points.
Another baby bottom smooth stroke there. I mean, that's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Utah leading by 5. Outside Conley. Dishes to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Screen by O'Neal. Conley kicks to Gobert. Out to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Murray.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense and he missed it.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Conley into the lane. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. From about 16, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. And both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Here's Bogdanovich. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Utah. Clark. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Not much separating these teams, and that's when you have to make good at the line.
Right side Millsap to tie it up. And that one's good. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Conley into the lane. He passes to Gobert. He feeds it to O'Neal. Outside Conley. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Conley. He's got 24 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Now, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
And it's Harris off the drive. No up. So Utah will take it the other way. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Conley pitch to Bogdanovich. O'Neal from downtown. Knocks down the three.
What a good look there. And that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They set the pick. Now the pass to Harris. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. And that shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the game. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 5-point game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentional. Michael Conley. 2 shots. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
The Nuggets shooting straight 49% from the field. Passes it to Murray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. And here we go with Michael Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. We thank you for tuning in to this first game of the new NBA season. So for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports team, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for